For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show.
Go on. Hey, come on. This isn't funny. Stop. Stop it. I said, there's not supposed to be anybody. Knock it off. No. No, we're not doing this. No. No. There will be no mariachi music on this show. What's up, everybody? You're watching Kicking It with Onrie, the live shopping show. I am your host, Onrie Coper. Did you guys hear the mariachi music? Did we get it? Did we get the mariachi music going here? What's going on, everybody? You're watching Kicking It with Onrie, the live shopping show. I'm your host, Onrie Coper. We've got this young man here that just did his 20 minutes of reading. Go ahead, you just earned some video game time before bedtime. This poor guy, he had to wait for me in order to get everything going. I just want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in to the Triple T with Chuck. Part of the reason why I moved my show to this time was so that I wasn't competing with Chuck and so that I could be on his show when things like this were going on. And I just want to let you guys know that it made a difference. Going on these shows makes a difference. So where we were this morning, like I mentioned, I was a little upset because we lost a really big backer. And losing a big backer on your campaign is never a good feeling. It doesn't mean that we're not going to fund or anything like that, but it's unfortunate, and I tried reaching out to that backer and to see what we could do to try and convince them to come back. Unfortunately, people go through things in life, and that's how it goes. But thanks to Chuck's show, not only did we bounce back, so now we're 2/3 funded again. We're at $2,036, but now we got more backers. And why is that important to me? Because we got more people on board now. I'm more interested in the backer number than I am the actual dollar amount. You guys couldn't see that just now. But anyway, welcome to the show. We got a great show for you guys tonight. And I want to harp on Mark's a little bit. Harp on Mark's? Harp? All right. Anyway, I want to push Mark's again because I just want to let you guys know we have original art from Dan Doherty available as an add-on for the campaign right now. So if anybody's interested in checking it out, please do. His artwork is sensational. I actually have an original piece of his that he did for me. This is a page that he gifted me a long time ago, and I actually had it framed, and I just have to hang it. But this is an example of Dan Doherty's original artwork, and you guys see how he added the grayscale in, and put in all these wonderful details. I mean, just looking at this is totally worth having if you're a fan of original art. I really got to hang this thing. I know exactly where I'm going to hang it, so I'm just going to put it in that place. But either way, we got a great show for you guys tonight. Brand new collection of comics. And man, what an exciting day. I just saw the newest episode of X-Men 97. I'm absolutely loving it. I loved it so much that I'm now making the boys watch it. They're now on, episode 4? You guys finished 3? What do you think after seeing 3 episodes now?
That's good.
Yeah?
I didn't like the first one. It was kind of...
You didn't like the first one? The first one's the best one.
The first one is the worst one.
No, it's not. Well, that's just because you don't like Cyclops. Which, I understand people who don't like Cyclops, but I don't know. I like him now. I think they finally gave that character, the praise he deserves. No, I had mariachi at the beginning. Did you guys hear the mariachi music? Did everybody hear the mariachi music? Let me know. Say yay. Give me a yay or nay if you didn't hear if you heard the mariachi music. All right. Deal's the same as always, guys. You spend $25 with me, and you get to spin the wheel. You spend $50 with me, and you get free shipping on your order, so long as you're located within the good old-fashioned United States of America. All right. Tomorrow's show is going to be a lot of fun. we're going to be back on the air tomorrow as well. So just so you guys know, for lunch hour, I'll be joined by Miss Jen King. She's going to be coming on our network. So we're going to be on tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. So we're going to be going, kicking it back and forth to each other, something we haven't done in a little while. And so I wanted to invite her on, and she said, okay. All right. But right now we got this show tonight, and this is the show where we're going to showcase new stuff, and we're going to make some sales here. Get you some cool comics in your collection. All right. First book we got for sale tonight is Spawn number 301. Now, this is a bigger deal than reaching 300 for Todd McFarlane, because issue 300 meant that he had one of the longest running ongoing titles in comics. 301 means he's still at it. So this is a pretty important book right here. We're doing Spawn 301 today for just $5. $5 on Spawn 301. I'm going to say this is a very fine copy of the book. It's in real good shape. Don't Optimus Prime your younger son with episode 5. Why? I loved episode 5. I thought episode 5 was the best. That's the whole reason why I'm making him watch the show, is to get to episode 5. Though episode 6 was pretty damn good too. I really liked this week's episode. It was so good. I didn't even care about the original X-Men show when it was on in the 90s. I thought it was so juvenile and stupid and everything. What they've done with this series is just absolutely phenomenal. They made me care enough to actually consider going back and watching the old stuff. Thank you, Chuck. I appreciate it. You are a good host too, my man. Wait until episode 69. Oh, David Moore is back in the house. Oh, episode 69. All right. All right, next book we got here is Deadpool versus Gambit, number 1. This is going to go for $5.
Can I see the cover?
Yes, you can see the cover. What's up, D? How you doing, dude? So we got Deadpool versus Gambit, number 1.
I thought that was like a random person.
That's Gambit. That is Gambit.
That looks like.
And just wait. He hasn't seen episode 5 yet. I guarantee you, after episode 5, he's going to become the biggest Gambit fan. All right. Yeah, I was traumatized by that 5th episode. I was like, whoa. But here's the thing about it. We know these characters aren't dead. As episode 6 shows us, no one's ever really dead. This is part of the story. They're not going to. Okay. I bet you if here's what I would say would happen sooner. All right. I would say they would get a mariachi band on X-Men 97 before they decided to permanently kill off any character. All right. Yeah, absolutely, man. I've been all over the internet lately. I have to be completely honest with you guys. I'm running on fumes at this point. I've just been working straight for like the last, couple months here without any break in between. So it's been kind of exhausting. But I have some time coming off, or some time off coming up, and just getting through this Kickstarter campaign is really just sort of I'm at the finish line, but I'm sweating and I'm panting. That's what's going on with me right now. So if I skip on words or if I seem exhausted, it's because I am. All right, I got King in Black number 1. This is going to go for $5. This is the A cover. King in Black is sort of the end game storyline with Null. It was basically entrapped the entire planet with symbiotes, and now the superheroes are all forced to team up to stop him, but they can't stop him. He's just too powerful. And the secret lies in a character who has been in the series from the beginning. It's really, really great. King in Black, number 1, $5. Yeah, Deathbird was awesome. So was Gladiator. Gladiator was great. All right, next book we got here is Spider-Man number 1. This is the first time we see Peter Parker donning this new outfit,
and the first time that we see him starting Parker Industries. This is a really great book here. It's going for $5. All right, Clan King. King in Black is off the table. I haven't played Final Fantasy all week. I've been so busy working on stuff that I haven't even had a chance to do that. I really want to go back and play it. I got a new couch, and I also have new blinds now. So I'm doing a lot of work in my house, and I'm really excited about that. So, this is lots of stuff going on, and I have more work I'm doing on my house soon too. All thanks to you guys. Hey, buy more comics. All right, I got Batman Europa, the director's cut. #1, going for just $5 right now. Now, here's what's cool about these director's cuts. They give us an inside look at how the book was made. There's usually scripts in here, some other commentary from the creative team, some sketches from the artist, all kinds of stuff. Price tag on the cover is $6. I'm doing it for $5. Grab it while you can. I have Spider-Man versus the Punisher. This is a one-shot here. Collector's item, they call it. This is going to go for $4. I got Secret Origins, number 39. We got Animal Man and Man Bat. This is going to go for $4. $4 on this. Secret Origins 39. Have you guys seen the pictures of David Cronsweet as Superman? The reason why I ask is I think we should all be paying attention to what DC is about to do with Superman. They're about to make one of the greatest Superman movies we've seen in a very long time. And I'm so excited for this because it's going to make all the DC comics relevant again. And I'm so excited about it. I think it's going to be a great film. I have Marvel Team Up. Number 147, we got Spider-Man and the Human Torch fighting the Black Abbot. This is going to go for $4. We'll do it at $4. I got Punchline, the Gotham game. We have a variant covered here by Rose Besh. This is going to go for just $5 for the Rose Besh variant. I have Marvel 2-in-1 number 60. We got The Thing and the Impossible Man teaming up. This is going to go for just $4 tonight. $4 on this. I have Spawn number 350. Spawn 350 is going to go for $5 today. So, just last month we, they released issue 350 of Spawn. Now I think they're already on 354. And one of the colorists who worked on one of the Warline variants, he's actually the colorist on the interiors of the book, which is really cool. So you got Spawn 301 and 350. Now 350 I'm going to do for $5 today. So if you grab 301 and 350, you get both those Spawns at $10. Why am I holding it there like that, like a putz? She'll be holding it here so you guys can see it. Grab both of these Spawns, 301 and 350. Both milestone books for $10 right now. I haven't read a Spawn book in forever. I have absolutely no idea what's going on in Spawn anymore. It looks like there's like the art is as good as it's ever been. I mean, wow. There's some really cool layouts in this book. Scorched is in here.
I got a question about that book.
Yeah.
Is that the guy from the X-Men?
No, this is actually Spawn.
Oh.
Spawn is a different universe than the X-Men.
What universe is he from?
He's from the Image universe. Which, speaking of which, I started watching Fallout. You guys seen Fallout yet? What do you guys all think of that? I'm kind of like halfway through the first episode. It's okay. It's pretty interesting. I really kind of want to watch Invincible. I really want to give Invincible another shot. I saw like parts of the first season and I was like, now I kind of feel like I want to go back. I think I'll appreciate it a lot more now. I've evolved my tastes. I have Alien 9. This is a variant copy here. I have it priced at $4. It's a really cool variant. See this big waterfall, and it looks like an alien is here. It's the shape of an alien.
All right, next up, I have Captain America 705. We have a Joe Jusko variant here. This is going to go for $5 for this Joe Jusko Captain America. Captain America does whatever America does. Captain America is American. That's the only thing he could like wipe out the mariachi band is Captain America waving the American flag and like swapping away the mariachi band, like just knocking them out of the way. Captain America does whatever America says. $5 on that. Guys like that? That's what I think whenever I see Captain America book. I keep thinking about like patriotism, and I hear like a rock band playing in the background. We don't care about anything because we're a free country. Captain America gives us a free country. You know, like that's the song I just made up. It doesn't exist. It only exists in your dad's head. It's a figment of everybody's imagination. All right. I have Batman number 145 here. We got a variant cover by Bruno Redondo. This is going to go for $6. It's pretty much what I'm into it for. $6 on this. Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy? Got Billy over here. You want to say hi to everybody? Come here, puppy. Come here.
Wait, let me try to hold him.
No, you're not going to hold him here. Oh, that's a big puppy. That's a big puppy. You want to say hi to everybody? Did you go, puppy? Hello, everybody. Buy more comics. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Well, what, you know what would be awesome? As if, like, Bentley was leading the mariachi band into war, you know? They would be, like, going into combat. And you just see Bentley showing up, and then you'd see the mariachi band. Captain America! I love this puppy. I love this puppy. All right, there you go. Now get out of here! All right. What's up, Philip Ragusa? Bringing the heat. We got a full room here. This is great. All right, I have Prince Namor, the Submariner. This is a 4-issue series. We got issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, and issue 4. This is going to go for $10 tonight, guys. 4 for 10. That's what I do with Easton Shin all day. 4 comics for $10. 4 for 10. Grab these Submariner books. Totally worth it. Marvel's first mutant. And speaking of mutants, we got Gambit here. I have Gambit number 1 and number 2. We're going to do both for 10. What's up, Lorena? We got Gambit 1 and 2 for $10. Gambit 1 and 2 for $10 for his first ongoing. And then finally, we have Amazing Spider-Man 291, 292. These are both going to go for $10 a piece. We're going to do them both for $20. Both for $20. This second issue here is when Mary Jane accepts Peter Parker's proposal and agrees to marry him. $20 on the pair. What is it, buddy? You want to get through? You want to get through and not get harassed? I won't harass you. You can come through here. Because I don't like when you kiss me in front of everybody, Dad. It makes you really embarrassed. If this poor dog knew how much I subjugated him to, you can go through, buddy. Is that what you want to do? You want to go through? You can go through. You should go, boy. Go, puppy. All right, so that's everything then. If you guys have any questions about this lower rack here, please let me know. I'm very eager to move these books. I have to move these books, and I need to do that so I can go out and buy more. And bought more I did recently. All right, one more book for the bottom rack here. What do I have next? I have Venom number 28 from Cullen Bunn's run. This is going to go for $4. This will go on the bottom row here. Nothing special happens in this issue. It's just a cool Venom cover. I'll show it to you guys again. Stray cat Venom screaming out into the night like a hawk or an owl. Do hawks scream at night? The best tribute song for Cap is I Bleed Stars. I believe it. All right, let's get into our $2 comics here. All new collection tonight. Stuff you guys have never before seen stuff. So get ready. Are you ready? The first book we have for sale tonight is Future Quest number 3, which is going to go for $2. I have Jughead number 7. That's going to go for $2. The Dark Side War number 1 is $2. True Believers Star Wars number 1 is $2. Batman 66 Meets the Man from U.N.C.L.E. number 6. That's going to go for $2. Black Widow number 3 is going to go for $2. All the books on this rack here are going for $2 a pop. I believe Steve Rude worked on this Future Quest, if I'm not mistaken. The Batman 66 is a lot of fun. Yeah, Steve the Dude Rude. I grabbed this for $2. I don't know what Uncle stood for. But Vincent Price's Egghead is here. That's pretty cool. He's the villain. What is it, Bentley? You want to go through? What is it, buddy? He's just like looking at me. What's wrong, dude?
I think he just wants some kisses from you.
He wants hugs and kisses from the puppy. He always wants kisses. I got Archie number 7. That's going to go for $2. Batman 46. That's $2. Batman 471. 472. 473. 474. And 476. If you guys want all these Batman books, they are going to go for the low price of just $10. $10 for all the Batmans. All right, doing okay. Batman 66 is up. Wait, hold on, someone made a call. Okay, Batman 66 is up the field. Hello, Bobby. United Network Command for Law and Enforcement. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Bill, for filling us in as you played that book. He's like, that's what it stands for, and you're not getting that book. I have The Goddamned number 1 Before the Flood. This is a really good book. I absolutely love this.
Before what flood?
Don't worry about it. Play your game. This is definitely an adult book. It's about Cain and what happens to him after he kills Abel. Really, really good book. This is going to go for $2. $2. I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Janica number 2. This is going to go for $2. Goddamn spelled by Phil. What?
I want the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes. You have plenty of Ninja Turtle books. And hey, sir, it's now 8:30. It's time for you to go to bed. So finish what you're doing on Spider-Man, and then off to bed with the lot of you. Okay? You can do one more thing. Okay? I have Tomorrow number 205. That's going to go for $2. Ooh, this book. Ah, man, I've come across so many issues of it already. I'm thinking about keeping it. Jonathan Hickman's X-Men. What's really great about this series is this focuses solely on Cyclops. They're all like one-shot stories. All right, the Batmans are off to Roberto. And Roberto, I'll be ready to ship your stuff out this week. We'll get you taken care of. All your stuff will be out to you. That'll include everything that was on your gift certificate. Assuming I haven't even counted what your tally was yet in total. So I'm just gonna count up, and then whatever we're at, like once we pass 100, that's what I'll invoice you for. It's just one lump sum. And I'll do another show tomorrow too to wrap up the week. Tomorrow, number 205 is gonna go for $2. And thanks for being here, by the way, Roberto. Thank you all for being here, by the way. So yeah, I'm kind of interested in. I can't in this lot. There's a lot of these Jonathan Hickman X-Men books, and I'm kind of tempted to pick these up and read them. I'm still reading Ed Pisker's Grand Design right now. I'm like in the middle of that, but this is something I'm kind of interested in. This is going to go for $2 right now, but please feel free not to call that. No old Superman or Captain America trades, Philip Ragusa. I don't have any Captain America or Superman trades right now. I have Iron Man number 4. That's going to go for $2. You know what I do have? I have the Death of Superman. I have that trade. If you want that, the Death of Superman. That's going to go for $10 if you want that. That's upstairs. Okay. Off to bed. Go with Ben. Exo Man of War, number 47, sealed in the poly bag, going for $2. Go upstairs, Bentley. Go with Alan. Go with Alan. No, don't come to me. Go to Alan. Keep calling him. Bentley. Go upstairs, buddy. Go with Alan. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Yeah. All right, he's coming up. So cute. The two of them together just melts my heart. I took a picture of them earlier. I don't get a lot of time to chill with the kids. I'm always busy, doing stuff here and there, and not even just comics work, but just basic life stuff, And here's a moment between the two of them today. I just melted my heart. They were just sitting there, and there's Bentley just, letting Alan do whatever he wants to him. It's really, dogs are just the best. All right, I have this 100-page Flash Giant right here. I have a lot of these, like the 100-page Giants. This is going to go for $2 right now. These are awesome because they're multiple stories in here by different creators, stuff to kind of like whet the appetite, turn you into a Flash fan with some cool short stories. I have The Legend of Wonder Woman number 7. That's going to go for $2. Star Wars Darth Vader number 22 is $2. I have Wolverine number 2. I need the A cover for this book. This is actually a first appearance right here of a new character. But I'm trying to collect this entire run of Wolverine right now, and I have a bunch of issues. But Adam Kubert comes on at the start of it. It's really, really good. This is going to go for $2 for the Spider-Woman variant of Wolverine 2. And I believe there might be a Wolverine 1 coming up. True Believers. Thor number 1 is going to go for $2. Black Panther number 1. Got some Jack Kirby stuff going for just $2. Anytime you can get Jack Kirby work on the cheap for $2, you have to do it. It's just a law. Because his artwork, I don't care. A lot of people weren't a big fan of his Black Panther, but just look at the damn art and just be mesmerized by it. It's fantastic stuff. His artwork is so dynamic. Anytime you can have Jack Kirby, you need to grab it. It's so cool that I have this. Look at this. Every single time you see a character in motion, it's like so much is happening on the panel. It's so great. Jack was the greatest. I was never really a big fan of Jack Kirby when I was growing up, but now as I've gotten older and I've been working in this business longer, I've really learned to appreciate his art a lot. What's up, Ron? How you doing? We got Ron Miltz in the house. Ron's going to be he'll be crashing with me next week for C2E2, him and his buddy Chris. Thor and Black Panther are off to Lorena. Good pickups, Lorena. Wouldn't it be awesome if the mariachi band was playing the Macarena to the theme of Lorena? Oh, man. All right, I have Deadpool 3.1, Tres Punto Uno. I have a variant of number 13, which is like a big fat book. Deadpool number 8. Deadpool number 35. Anybody want some Deadpools? I got them all for $8 for the Deadpools. For the mariachi. Oh, dude, I have a bunch of Fantastic Four, actually. I just picked up a collection of Fantastic Fours from, like Bronze Age Fantastic Four. I actually have the book right here. You might be interested. What do I have here? Fantastic Four 235. Early John Byrne. Not sure if you have this or not. It's going for $5. Sue Maddox, how you doing? Good to see you. It has been a hot minute. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. You guys should go back after this episode's done being filmed. Go online and watch it. At the beginning, there was mariachi music playing on the air on this show. In fact, everything started with mariachi music and me coming out to it and being like, what the hell's going on here? That's why I was late. I had to open up with that. Yes, you totally missed it. I come on here and I'm like, no, we're not doing this. Stop it. We're not having any fun. Knock it off. Knock it off with the mariachi music. Star Wars True Believer is off to Lorena. Now I'm thinking of Ring of Fire, the mariachi band playing Ring of Fire. Deadpool 3.1 is off to David Moore. Just wait until they get to X-Men 97 episode 69. Oh, David Moore. You really need to watch All Quiet on Set. That'll take all the fun out of everything we do on here. My God, that documentary, everybody's like, oh, shit, he's bringing up Quiet on Set again. All right, everybody. Shut up. Let him get out of the system. No, I'm serious. You need to see that. It is so disturbing. It is a good song. Like, if everybody was in the middle of, like, World War III is, like, getting ready to happen, you see a mariachi band coming out and playing that and the Macarena afterwards. The Macarena is what will set off World War III, but, you know, if you play the Ring of Fire, everybody will, like, shut up for a minute. Especially if the mariachi guys are singing the song as well. I pay to burn Ring of Fire. I'm Jewish! Jewish people can make fun of other people! Alright, sorry. But I love everybody. World War Dance. Alright. Nightcrawler number 2. We got a variant edition here that's going to go for $2. Oh, man. This is terrible. I am going to get canceled now, aren't I? Just tell me I'm done. I'll take it. I'm done. If you guys want me canceled, I'm canceled. But before that, I have Avengers 31 here going for $2. $2 on Avengers number 31. The Last Temptation of Tony Stark. What is he tempted? Oh, yeah. Alcohol. Oops, forgot about that. Venom number 26. Beyond. Venom Beyond. It starts here. This is part of Donny Cates' run. $2.
X-Force number 14. We got a really cool variant edition here. Champions, face your opponents. And we got Wolverine here. This is going to go for $2. There are tons of versions. Oh, yeah, I bet. Wyoming! There's a funny little skit I sent to my buddy. He said the Spanish word of the day is Wyoming. Wyoming! Wyoming, the refrigerator's not working. Wyoming, you got a bunch of Ring of Fires on the line. Wyoming. All right, I suck. I suck. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Guys, come on. Just teasing. Don't be offended. I got Uncanny X-Men number 11. That's going to go for $2. I have New Superman number 9 going for $2. I have Rocket Raccoon number 8. That's going for $2. Kids number 3 is going for $2. X-Men 92, not 97, 92. Crickets chirping. Crickets chirping number 6. X-Men 92 number 6 is $2. Yeah, I just took the landing on that one. But hey, we were already bringing the mariachi band in there. I had to go all the way. Oh boy. Hey, what they're doing with Mr. Sinister, by the way, is great. We don't even know what they're doing with him yet. Metalachi Crockett, it's called. By Lorena. Metalachi. Amazing Spider-Man 49. We got a variant cover here. This is Legacy number 850. Really thick book. Going for just $2. Superman Wonder Woman number 28. This is $2. Spider-Man 7. This is Miles Morales. Spider-Man is a Civil War II tie-in, going for $2. Tomb Raider number 1 is $2. Frankenstein Undone by Mike Mignola, going for $2. Magneto number 15 is $2. Meow, 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 meow. Curtis comes out of the woodwork to claim that Frankenstein. Is that an appropriate thing to say, that you came out of the woodwork? You're like, no, I wasn't working with wood. I was building stuff for NASA. Onrie, shut up, idiot. I'll show you woodwork. Curtis, how you doing tonight, man? Good to see you. Did you see X-Men 97? I have Cable number 152. That's $2. Shazam. Shazam, Shazam, Shazam. We got Convergent Shazam number 2, going for $2. International Iron Man. He's not a regular Iron Man. He's international. He goes to Russia. He goes to other countries that no longer exist. This is going to go for $2. And just so you guys know, I was kind of doing an impression of my dad, because my dad mumbles a lot. Sometimes, he'll try and explain why he hates something. He's like, you. No, he doesn't do that at all. He actually probably whoop my ass for making fun of him like this right now. My dad still whoops my ass every day. What does Charles Xavier say when he Magneto? That's a good one. That's a joke that's keeping it at the PG level. That's a joke that G.G. Allen would find funny, David Moore.
Gigi Allen would look at you in the face and be like, hey, has anybody thrown fecal matter in your face before? Because that's about to happen. All right. We got Lorena here. She claims Tomb Raider. You want to hear a poop joke? That was funny. You want to hear a poop joke? You can just see that being Gigi Allen's like response to David Moore's joke right there. Yeah, no, you have to see. Everybody needs to see X-Men '97. It is just such fantastic work. I'm loving it. Every single episode has been fire. It's such a good show. Absolutely loving it. You are missing out if you have not seen X-Men '97 yet. I have trying to keep it PG Allen. All right. I have Angel and Faith number 19. That's $2. The Spirit number 2. That's $2. Grim Universe Presents 2020. We got 5 standalone stories here from Zenoscope, going for $2. Claim Spider-Man 7. Got it. Spider-Man 7 is played by Roberto. P.G. Allen. Superman, Lois and Clark, number 5. You see Batman on the cover. He's looking up. He's like, Santa Fe. Santa Fe. This is going to go for $2. How you feeling, Max? You don't look so good. Max. Son, how are you feeling?
Still sick.
What? Is it just your nose? Your nose is running? What else is
My
wrong?
nose,
Uh-huh.
it feels like, when you talk, it feels really weird, but it's like,
I'm going to make my kid watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off tomorrow. He goes, if you really want to stay at home and fool your parents, you just lick your palms. You lick your palms. Did you lick your palms?
What does that mean?
You lick your palms to make it look like you're like really sick.
Why would I do that?
You have to watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You don't get it.
Wow, so funny.
No, it wasn't funny. Okay, because you haven't seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It actually was filmed right here in Northbrook.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Max was in the auto zone. With the Price is Right. That'll fix up everything. Mr. Froman. Oh, yeah, Abe Froman, Sausage King of Chicago. All right, I got Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows, number 5. That's going to go for $2. I have Deathstroke, number 15. That's going to go for $2. Outcast, number 16 is going for $2. I have Steven Universe and the Crystal Gems, number 4. That's $2. We're almost at the top of the hour here. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. It's great to see you. Great to have you. Great to be seen by you. Great to spend time with you. All right, I got Thor number 735. This is going to go for $2. Commanders in Crisis number 1 is $2. Go Power Rangers 31 is $2. I have Wolverine 1 to go with that Wolverine 2. This is a really great run of Wolverine. This is actually the current ongoing, and it starts off with the Krakoa stuff. And it is really epic. Adam Kubert is the artist on this, and it's such good stuff. I would totally recommend picking up Wolverine 1 and 2. There's some good shish kebab. Wolverine's Power Rangers. Wolverine, he's Captain America. You guys can hear it, right? Like the 80s commercials as they do the toy commercials. Here's Batman, comes inside the Batmobile. All right, Wolverine's claim. Phil, I have. I think I can find you another Wolverine in the lot. If I find it, I'll throw it in there for you. Gwen Stacy, variant edition, $2. Venom Inc. This is part 1, so I guess it's a number 1, going for $2. Weapon X, we got a Kiss, tribute cover here, $2. Vampirella 6, $2. Female Furies, number 3, $2. Captain America does whatever America does. Runs off in the sunset, doesn't shoot the bad away. Oh boy, that's terrible. The Renew Your Vows is number 5, Roberto. I got Marvel Comics 1001, 1001. I don't even like Wolverine. but I would have claimed it. I appreciate you saying that, PJ. Gotham City Monsters, number 2, is $2. By the way, if anybody's interested in what I've been selling you guys and what we got going on here, this collection comes from Chris Rupp's shop. Chris Rupp's announced that he sold out at Fan Expo Cleveland, and I'm the guy who made it happen for him. And after all the years I've spent going to conventions and selling out of my own stuff, it felt really great to help someone else achieve that same goal. Someone who certainly didn't need my help to get there, but an opportunity arose where, I could get a really good deal on an incredible collection. And he just comes there with a deal I can't say no to. And he offered me enough incentive that I decided to buy in with him. So I am I won't say this anywhere outside of here. I'm not going to post it on Facebook. But I am the one who picked up Chris Rupp's collection from Fan Expo Cleveland. And he's got a really great deal going on this weekend at his shop. He's got like a 420 deal, which is great. I should be doing a show on 420. Instead, I'm going to be with my kids. 420. No, I'm not going to do 420 in front of my kids. So definitely check out his shop. He's got a huge collection. I have bought stuff from his shops before and have sold it to you guys. He just offers really great incentives, especially to me because he knows that I'm selling to you guys. He's got such a huge collection. I think he's got the second largest collection in the entire country, like over 1 million comics in his place. And he's got his shop is like the most interesting place in the world. Like it's like multifaceted, but then he's got this warehouse space and it's just got long boxes upon long boxes, fully alphabetized comics. But then he has stuff that he's always buying up, and he is buying and reselling constantly. Absolutely amazing dealer. Absolutely amazing. Okay, Renew Your Vows. Okay, and ASM gets called off by Bree. Captain America does until today, but Spider-Man 291 and 292 off the Bree. Captain America. That was by Captain America today. Poor Cap. He's like, why won't you buy me? Oh, it's only $5. John Josco does the cover. I promise if someone claims that Captain America, I'll stop that stupid song in my head. I'll stop rocking out. I'll stop pretending that I'm doing a 2-hour live toy commercial sale. I got Star Wars Target Vader number 4. That's $2. Gods and Gears number 1 is $2. Incoming number 1. The Future Begins Here. This is a premiere variant. This is going to go for $2. I have Batmite number 1. That's going to go for $2. Kicking It with Mariachi, the live Ring of Fire experience. Yes, kids beat comics every day. I mean, if my kids beat on my comics every day, I wouldn't be happy about that. I wouldn't put up with any of that. All right. So we sold out that Spider-Man. I'm going to put up another run here. Holy, you're running to Forza fast. All right, let's see. Here's something that's fun that hasn't sold yet. I forgot I had these. Seeing as I'm doing a bang-up job of selling Spawn comics tonight, I have Spawn, the toy comics. So I have the Medieval Spawn toy comic, Violator toy comic, and the Tremor toy comic. Here, guys, since we got all these Spawn books here, why don't we look and see if we can find him wearing the boot and doing something with the boot in the book. Anyway, if anybody wants these right now, I'll do them all for $10. All 3 for 10. That mic gets called off. Captain America does whatever America doesn't do. All right. You got Batman, but you didn't get Captain America. But here's your chance. I have Captain America: The End, number 1. The music will stop. I got an Eric Larson Captain America book cover here. This is going to go for $2. Eric Larson doing Captain America. Circa when? Circa 2020. Eric Larson coming back to do some Marvel stuff. Very cool. $2. All right, Heath claims Captain America. I guess I'm done singing the Captain America music now. No more. Heath killed it for everybody. You can all thank Heath. Thanks a lot, Heath. Phil was going to do it. Unless you want. If he wants to shut me up for good and make sure I never do it again, he'll claim that Captain America 705 for $5. I'll do it for $4. He's like, no, that was the wrong Captain America. Keep singing. Heath, this is the second time you got me laughing. Oh, last week it was the solar eclipse. Daredevil, but worse. Now you still have me to keep singing. Keep the song and dance routine going. Yes, sir. All right, Target Vader is off to Lorena. And then why Captain America wins today? Oh, man. Captain America. Now available at your local toy store. Yeah, you guys really got to watch how quiet on set, man. It is so disturbing. I won't shut up about it. It's still like reverberating in me. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, it really, really disturbed me. You guys got to check it out. No, it's not rage selling flow. This is quiet on set promo flow. Y'all need to see it. It's going to make you realize just how inappropriate everything you've ever seen on television from Nickelodeon. It'll just send a shiver down your spine because it all happened, and it's really terrifying. It really kind of it's really one of the main reasons why I decided to go into business for myself was I wanted to avoid toxic environments like that. And it's a pretty common thing in comics, not in comics, not in comics. In entertainment, it's common to fall into, pretty toxic relationships in Hollywood and work relationships and things like that because there's such a high demand of people who want to be in those roles and on those shows, and there are these few people who have all this power and they abuse this power, and there are people like that even today. So that gives you an impression of why I didn't move out to Hollywood and why I'm not doing the whole Hollywood thing. That's it. I'm just too honest. Can't do that business. Not unless it comes to me. But even if it comes to me, it's like, it was interesting. When I was in Fan Expo Cleveland, I had dinner with Mike St. Giacomo. This guy he's a reporter, but he also covered a very important comics periodical. And he's also really good friends with Brian Michael Bendis. He helped Bendis with a lot of the research on his projects. They're good friends. He knew him since he was a kid. And we were talking about Bendis's autobiographical graphic novel, Fortune and Glory. The stories he writes about dealing with Hollywood are exactly, what dealing with Hollywood is like. And it's just like, you got to really have a stomach for it. And there's a reason why there are a lot, like you can see that Marvel has treated Bendis fairly well for creating, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, and having such a significant impact on the modern day film adaptation of Spider-Man. He's also had a lot of interesting opportunities that have allowed him to dip into different mediums. But if you look at his actual works, like, there's not a lot of stuff being adapted. Like there was Powers that came about, but you didn't see Torso come about yet. And Torso, Goldfish, Torso is one of my favorite Bendis graphic novels of all time. That's actually something I'm going to go back and buy and read again. Such a good book. Yeah, Phil, it's disturbing. Yeah, no, I'm not a child actor either. But, the reason why it impacts me so much is times have changed so dramatically that it almost feels like what went on in that period got looked over because the place we were at in time, allowed for that kind of behavior to take place. I don't think that is how every work environment is now. I think people are a lot more mindful of the fact that people like that shouldn't be in those environments. But I never found any of the Nickelodeon shows funny. I always thought that they were, there was always the jokes were always half-measure jokes. It's like they want to be sexual, but they can't be sexual because it's kids. And I just you could see that the actors were always uncomfortable saying the lines or just didn't know what they were doing. But everybody else who wasn't privy to that kind of knew. And it almost seemed like the kids were just didn't get it, but they got it. And they were on those sets. They weren't stupid, and it's really disturbing to see that, to know that your inclinations of what made it, I just thought it was not funny, but knowing the backstory, now I know why I didn't find it funny, because these people were suffering on set, and you're gosh darn right. That is not ever something I would ever want to repeat on my network. So when I watch stuff like this, I take it very seriously. And the person who actually got me to watch this was Kyle Northrup, my producer on The Experience. Kyle and I talk shop every week. And he had mentioned this. He didn't tell me I had to go see it, but he had asked me if I had seen it, and I was like, no, but I was interested in it, so I went and watched it, and then we had a conversation about it. And really, it's about the reason why it's relevant to us as broadcasters is because we're responsible for creating an environment for you guys, and we want to make sure you guys are having a fun time, that you enjoy being with us, but not at the expense of anybody else. That's certainly never something that's worth it, because it'll always come back and bite you in the butt. And the way it happened here was to such an extreme. And then there was some darker stuff that stuff just made me as a father want to go out and, just find one of those guys and teach him a lesson, just as a dad. That's how much it impacted me. Another aspect to it too is that, it's also kind of sort of an agenda piece that I've read that aspect too. So now I'm kind of coming back from it, and I do believe a lot of it happened, and I believe it happened exactly the way that it was described. But yeah, in case you guys are wondering, I'm really disturbed by the Quiet on Set documentary. You really need to see it. Salute Your Shorts was okay. That was all right. It is FOMO time, I know. All right. Yeah, it is still going on, Heath. Hollywood is hiding it better. Yeah. Yeah, I only watched Nick at Night because they did reruns of Get Smart and F Troop, that stuff. I used to watch those shows with my dad. Nick at Night was great. Everything else, those shows that they were supposed to be targeted towards me, and I'm not the audience for this. And my nieces were really into iCarly. Oh my God, they were so into iCarly. And when I saw that part, I was like, oh my God, this is just so gross. Thank God I don't have daughters. That's all I gotta say. Thank God I don't have daughters. But you still gotta worry about your sons too. That's all I'm gonna say. It's so messed up. All right, Thor number 1 is going for $2. Red Sonja number 11 is $2. Yeah, it wasn't good. But for some reason, and honestly, I was thinking about it, how come most people couldn't see past that? Why weren't people able to tell that this was awkward humor? And why were they so entranced by it? And I think it was honestly because it was kind of like watching a train wreck. Because even Max was watching a show that Dan Schneider produced. And what is that show that you watch with the cartoon superhero?
What cartoon?
The superhero, not the cartoon. It was a live action show with
Thundermans?
the Thundermans. Yeah.
Thundermans, yeah.
Okay. Did you find that funny?
Not really. It was just I don't know, I just kind of liked it for some reason.
It's weird. I think it's like watching a train wreck, because I watched it a little bit, and I'm like, so, and I think that's one of the last shows he produced, the Thundermans. You going to bed?
Yeah, I went to bed.
How are you feeling?
Good. My nose keeps getting stuffy. It's so annoying.
Yeah, I think we're gonna keep you home from school tomorrow.
Okay.
Go get some rest, okay? Put on your warm pajamas, Max.
I will.
All right. Good night, bud. All right. Sorry about that. Red Sonja by Heath. Got sick kids. This is his second sick day, by the way. He was at home sick with me yesterday too. He went to school today because he had a Spanish test. He's staying home tomorrow. Yeah, the double dare thing too. Oh God. Just like the first episode of that show, is not even the tip of the surface. It is the tip. It's the tip. It's just the tip. I had an inappropriate jokes about it in a documentary where people are being inappropriate. That's not funny. Okay, don't laugh at that. Just because I made it just the tip comment here doesn't mean. Crazy number 1, $2, and 7 Secrets number 3 is $2. It is FOMO time, guys. And here's what we're going to do for FOMO right now. since we have a double rack, let's see. I think I can afford to do this. I'm gonna sell off. Here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna take books down that I want to put off to the side and maybe reprice, because this is a new collection. I haven't really done much with it yet. But some of these books, I could probably get a little bit of more money on them. And we'll make some slots here for our FOMO books, and then it's FOMO time. And keep in mind, I was late too, so it all works out. All right, hang on just a second. Pick off 4 more books here. What is someone else going to want? Jenica. 2 more books here. Let's see. What can I make room for? Maybe this Flash 100-page giant. And back this. The Exo Man of War. Sealed in the poly bag. That's $2 right now. I'm going to reprice it. Don't know what I'm going to sell it for. I'm just going to reprice it. The Flash 100-page special, going for $2. I'm going to reprice that. That could probably sell for like $10 maybe. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Jenica #2. I'm sure that can go for like $3 or $4, maybe even more. Gwen Stacy, we got a variant edition here. Don't know what's going on. Gwen Stacy 1, reprice that. Might see it as a FOMO book. X-Men 92, 6 is going to go for $2. The Flaming Lips are featured in here. Are you kidding me? I didn't notice that on the cover. The Flaming Lips. She what is it? Gasoline. She uses gasoline. I love the Flaming Lips. I know a girl who she'll make you toast. She uses tangerines. You guys remember that? Flaming Lips. The Flaming Rips. I got you on the Giant Flash. Amazing Spider-Man 49. That's number 850 here. We got a Bagley cover. Yeah, that could definitely go for some money online. Venom Beyond, number 26. You can go for $2. And then X-Men 8, I'm going to just keep this for me. I'm going to try and build out a run so I can read more of those books. All right, it is FOMO time. So I'm going to play the FOMO video, and we'll get some FOMO going.
It's FOMO time! What's that even mean anyway? Oh, is that what it means? I'm such a weirdo for missing out on these great deals!
For the most part tonight, we got $5 FOMO. We're going to start off with Spawn number 263. Eric Larson and Todd McFarlane on Spawn, teaming up. This is going to go for just $4 tonight. On Spawn 263, Spawn is human again. I have Sensational Spider-Man 29 Clayton Crane cover. That's going to go for $5 tonight. Secret War, book 3 of 5. That's going to go for $5 tonight. Foil action going on with the title there. Wonder Woman 100-page giant number 2 is going to go for $5. Dark Knight Returns, The Golden Child. This is a really great story that is done by Raphael Grampa.
He's the guy who's currently doing Gargoyle of Gotham, and his artwork's fantastic. It's really freaking good. So he did this story with Frank Miller, set within the Dark Knight Returns world universe. This is going to go for $5. I actually paid $10 for my copy because I have one. I just recently picked it up. Yeah, man, it's crazy. That's crazy. I have Conan the Barbarian 2099 #1. That's going to go for $5. Gwenpool #0 is $5. And then the crown jewel of tonight's episode is our final FOMO book, which is Batman and Robin #1, which I picked up from Fan Expo Cleveland. Why did I buy this book? Because the artist was 2 tables down from me. And I was like, I should get something signed by him and sell it on the show. This copy of the book cost me $10 because, it was sold for a premium. I didn't bring my copy with me because I didn't think to come up to him. I didn't think we'd be this close. So I didn't bring my copy of it there, which was stupid. So I paid a premium for it. It was $10 for that. And then he charged me $10 for his signature, which is right here. And then because I want to be fair to you guys, I'd like to make $10 on this. So my price on this is $30. So everybody makes an even amount here. Looks like Phil's okay with taking this. Let me know if you're all right with that. This is signed by Simone DeMio. All right, cool. It's a really great, the reason why I wanted him to sign something is because he's a total badass. Like, I love his artwork. He's fantastic. And, just getting him to sign something was cool, and then passing it on to you guys. I figured someone would want that. Where's my pen? Sorry, guys. Max's mother is messaging me because she's worried about him right now. He's just not feeling good. So I'm asking her if there's something I can do because I've already tried. I've already done everything she's told me. So anything else she says, gotta trust the mama bear. She cares about the kids very much. Phil, you are up to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You're at 40 now. I will do spins at the end of the show. So we'll do a spin in about 45 minutes. Well, just about. So you got 7 FOMO books left. And we have these books here, which I'm going to take down the rack now. We're going to just keep cycling through here because we've got a big collection here. And don't worry, these books will show up again tomorrow on my show at lunch. We're getting the daytime crew in. I'm teaming up with Jen King this tomorrow afternoon from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Central Time. Our show kicks off at 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Mountain, 12 p.m. Central, and 1 p.m. Eastern. Jen King is going to be on here. We're going to kick it back and forth to each other for 2 hours. I'm going to have to leave at a certain point because I'm going to have to get Alan. But Jen's going to come on around like 12:30. And yeah, we'll just kind of see where we go. Okay, Avengers in Spirit. I don't know what time Berlin time that'll be. It'll probably be nighttime for you. Because what is daytime right now? Avengers in Spirit. There's the Spirit.
Hang on, PJ, I got you. Spirit. And now the Avengers. What Avengers did I have up there? Hang on, dude. I'm gonna find it. There we go. Okie dokie. Awesome. If anybody would be willing to take these books off my hands right now, I would do all these books, plus the ones I pulled off the rack earlier. Those ones that I was going to list or do something with. I'll do it all for $25. This big stack of books for $25. If anybody wants it. It's $4.20. $25 for all these books. That's everything off the double racks. I have the Goon number 4, that's $2. Champions Outlaw number 1 is $2. Hellboy and the BRPD, the Seven Wives Club, $2 on that. Star Wars The Mandalorian number 4 is $2. Batman Superman number 8 is $2. What's up, Eddie? How you doing? I saw you won on T3 tonight. That's awesome. I have Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows number 3, that's $2. Catwoman 22, $2. Looks like a cat got on this. It's like all scratched up, but it's like a variant. $2. All right, Vampire State Building number 3 is $2. Savage Avengers 8 is $2. Hawkeye Free Fall number 4 is $2. The Batman's Grave number 6 is $2. Daredevil 16 is $2. That Savage Avengers is pretty badass. Conan fighting Doom. That's pretty cool. That's actually really badass. Let's see if they actually fight here. He's like, I see you got some chicken here. I want to go have some chicken. And Doom's like, enjoy that chicken. You want some mac and cheese? Whoa, this is pretty epic, actually. This is an example of great storytelling. I haven't read this issue, okay? I have not read this book at all, but this page tells a goddamn story. So you got Doom taking off his helmet, and then that last panel, he's having a feast with Conan. And what does Conan do? He pushes the plate towards Doom, and Doom eats with Conan. That's telling a story about these two people. It's an interesting concept. Really cool. Savage Avengers number 8 is going for $2. He just claimed Daredevil is like Captain America. You just can't see. Captain America uses shields, but Daredevil uses nonsticks. All right, sorry. Oh man, I'm done singing. Daredevil, fuck yes. That's better. Next time, wear a funny little hat when you're singing too, Onrie. All right, Batman 45 is $2. Deadpool 8 is $2. Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider number 6 is $2. Found another Daredevil for you, Heath. 25. Let me know if you want to throw it on. $2. Astounding Adventures, $2. Mass Effect 2 is $2. The Punisher number 15 is $2. Kill Eternal number 1 is $2. Amazing Spider-Man 31 is $2. Batman 29 is $2. All-Star Section 8 number 6 is $2. Midnighter number 7 is $2. The Dark Side War number 1 is $2. Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy number 2 is $2. The Mighty Thor, the Unworthy Thor, Generations, that's going to go for $2. Weapon X number 7 is $2. Commandy Challenge number 8 is $2. Deadpool 34 is $2. G.I. Joe 7 is $2. I Am Groot number 3 is $2. Biff to the Future number 6 is $2. Deathstroke number 11 is $2. Amazing Spider-Man number 3 is $2. Howling Commandos of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 2 is $2. BRPD Hell on Earth number 136 is $2. Miles Morales Spider-Man 19 by Bendis is $2. I have another Batman 29 going for $2. And I have Detective Comics 43 going for $2. Let's see what got claimed. Harley Quinn. Where's the Harley Quinn? Right up here. Harley Quinn. So it's Curtis. PJ calls Thor, which is probably here. Thor. PJ, I checked at the warehouse today. Your box hasn't. They never sent. I never received the box back from the post office. Okay, detectives off to Curtis. Just make sure I got that door. Right door. Yeah, should be. Wait. No doors here. PJ, when you say 19, were you referring to the Batman 29? Miles Morales. 30 minutes left on the clock, guys. Thank you all for being here tonight. Really appreciate you all shopping with me. Always means a lot. We're in the final days of the Marks campaign. And today was honestly a pretty tough day for me because as you kind of get close to the end of your campaign, you want to see that things are progressing. And I'm going to be kind of honest with you. It's my fault completely. But it is nevertheless a bit discouraging to see our campaign struggling like this in the final days. We don't have as many backers on Marks as I was hoping we would. So we're at 83 backers right now at $2,036. Now, from what I'm hearing across the board is that now is a tough time on Kickstarter. So it may have been the time that I launched this campaign may not have been opportune. Nevertheless, here we are. And I still believe that we can make our goal. I don't know how much further beyond our goal we can get, but I am so excited to be done with this campaign because it has been a lot of work. But I am confident that we can fund. I'm confident that we can move forward and that we can show the power of what this platform can do. And, you know, my hope was to be able to work towards a point where I could get my career more focused on doing Kickstarters as opposed to doing conventions. And that way I would be able to travel less and focus more on creating new stuff. So this is a part of that step. Whether this is a success or a failure, it's a part of that step. I got to look at what worked here, what didn't work. And honestly, this was not a campaign that I was looking at where I was trying to bring together a lot of money in a short period of time. That's why I kept my goal at $3,000. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. My print bill for Marks is $5,000. So if you kind of have in your head what I was hoping this campaign could do, you could see that I'm nowhere near that. And that's fine. Because regardless if we fund, that's still paying off like half the print run. And once I get those books on hand, which I'll have them soon, I'm going to be selling them out at conventions everywhere. And it's going to last me a long time. I got double what I had last time. So I'll have these books for like at least 4 years in circulation. Plus I'm going to the American Library Association, and they might be buying books from me at the same prices I sell at conventions. So if I have something ongoing from that, that would be fantastic. But in order to kind of bring it home, I at least need to fund, get this thing funded. And, that's why we decided to throw on, there's not a lot of incentives I can offer on this book. Like I can't do variant covers for this. I don't know if there's something else you guys would like to see as like a stretch goal. But this is where I failed with this campaign is I didn't think that far ahead. And the reason why I didn't think that far ahead is because I didn't open my mind to it. So whatever happens here, I just have to be okay with it at this point. But I'm hoping that there are enough people out there that just want to read the book that can help us at least get this campaign funded. Another thing too was I wanted to make fulfillment really fast. If I add on extra things, now I have to produce those things. That cuts into the budget and that cuts into everything. I just want people to read this book. So if we could at least get the campaign funded, that would be fantastic. So I'm going to drop the link right now for Mark's. If you haven't had a chance to pledge yet, feel free to do so. Oh, it's okay. There's nothing to be sorry about. It is what it is. I actually was just getting a message from another creator who's got a campaign, and he's not where he wants to be either. Everybody's struggling right now. So it's just, this is where we're at, I'm sure there are people who are doing really well on Kickstarter, but it's because they've been working at it for a while and they kind of have their built-in audience. I'm still learning this. So, it's not the same thing. It's certainly not the same thing as a convention. I'll tell you right now, what I haven't even raised, I've been able to go to conventions and make more money working a convention in 3 days than I have been over the last 20 days on Kickstarter. And that's not a sign of anything. It's a sign of what I need to see and how I need to grow. That's it. It's just part of the game. Having a growth mindset is accepting that, hey, maybe I didn't think this through completely. Maybe I should have spent a little bit more time thinking of what I could do. But I also kind of felt like I could spend all day doing that and I'd never get anything going. So, the lessons I learned here, I'm definitely going to apply them to the Warline campaign. And I think there's going to be a lot more incentive with that, but we're going to kind of keep it just to Warline, kind of like what we did with Mark's here. That way, each of our brands have a chance to kind of be their own thing. So that's where we're at right now. What's up, James? How you doing, dude? Sorry about your sister's dog. That sucks. I have Bizarro number 5. That's going to go for $2. Karnak number 1 is $2. Street Tiger number 4, $2. Nightwing 22 is $2. Old Man Logan number 22 is $2. All New Wolverine and Wolverine Generations number 1, $2. I have Dr. Aphra number 11. That's $2. All right, so these are the FOMO books we have left. I have The Dark Knight Returns, The Golden Child by Raphael Grappa and Frank Miller. That's going to go for $5. Spawn 263 is $4. Sensational Spider-Man 29, Clayton Crane cover, is $5. Secret War Book 3 at $5. That's going to go for $5. Wonder Woman 100-page giant. That's going to go for $5. That's number 2, by the way. Gwenpool number 0 is $5. Conan the Barbarian of 2099 is $5. So if you grab all these books, there's 7 here. That's a $35 value. I do them all for $30 if you want to clear me out of FOMO books. We only moved one FOMO book tonight. Our most expensive FOMO book. Let me know if you want to grab this. All these at $30 or any of the other FOMO books. Towards the end of the show here, I'm going to fill out the rack right now. And as soon as I'm done filling up the rack, I'm going to go over the bottom row stuff again, because some of you guys may have come in later. And then we'll wrap up the show. I have Archie 23. That's going to go for $2. Spider-Gwen 22, that's $2.
Superman Action Comics 985 is $2. Gru Play of the Gods #2 is $2. Star Wars The Storms of Crate #1 is $2. Star Wars 38 is $2. Invincible Iron Man 596 is $2.
Where Bentley? Bentley.
Superman. Superman, we got Jim Henson's The Storyteller, Fairies. It's going to go for $2. This is number 2 of 2. Give you guys a second to make any claims. Second Star Wars book at the bottom. Got it. That's the Star Wars 38. Is that the one? Okay, you want the other one too? Transformers Robots in Disguise #3. This is the subscription cover, $2. And Batman Beyond #5 is $2. All right. I'm going to showcase all the bottom rack books again. Give you guys one more chance to claim these books. And then I'll offer a lump sum total on it because I really just want to get rid of all of them. And we will call it a night. Okay, Batman Beyond is going to go off to James. James Patrick gets Batman Beyond. Gotta be quick. Okay. I have Spawn 301 going for $5. We'll knock it down to $4 now. Deadpool versus Gambit #1 is now $4. Amazing Spider-Man #1, $4 on this. Batman Europa, $4 on this. Spider-Man versus the Punisher, $4 on this. Secret Origins 39, $4 on this. Marvel Team Up Spider-Man and the Human Torch is going to go for $4. Okay, Spider-Man gets claimed by Phil. Punchline, the Gotham game #1 is $4. Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing and the Impossible Man #60 is $4. Spawn 350, we're going to do this at $5. Alien variant, Alien 9 is going to go for $4. Captain America 705 is $4. Batman 145 is $6. It's a variant cover by Bruno Redondo. Sorry, not Raphael. And Venom 28 is $4. Spawn 350. All right, James, I got a question for you. See if we can if we could broker a deal. I want to get rid of all these Spawn books. You just claimed 350 at 5. I would do 301 at 4, and then I have these Spawn collectors comics. You know, they come with the toys. I have the Medieval Spawn, Violator, and Tremor. If you took all these Spawn books off my hands right now, you're at 9, then I would do the rest at 10. That'd be 19 total. What if I were to do everything at $18? Will you take it all at 18? All these Spawn books? Let me know. And Venom. Okay. $18. All my Spawns are gone. Yay. And the Venom is gone to James Patrick. All right. So what do I have left here? Anybody else claim anything else? Nope. Okay. Oh, we got rid of a lot of stuff just now. That's awesome. Okay. I have the Marvel Team Up still, the Spider-Man, Human Torch 147, Batman 145. That's the Bruno Redondo. Captain America 705. Okay. This one's 4, 6, and 4. Alien 9 is 4. The Thing and the Impossible Man 60 is 4. Punchline, the Gotham game 1 is 4. Deadpool versus Gambit #1 is 4. Batman Europa 1 is 4. Spider-Man versus Punisher One Shot is 4. And Secret Origins 39 is 4. So let's go. Well, that's good. I hope it works out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 36 plus 6 is 42. How about we do a deal, guys? We got $36 worth of books here. If you give me $30, I'll give you guys this is the rest of the stuff that's on the bottom row here for $36. Yeah, because most of them are $4 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have that Batman 145, which I was selling for $6. Brings it to $36. You give me $30. These are all yours. That is all the bottom rack books. I'm going to take the FOMO books and put them up one more time. Okay. We have The Dark Knight Returns, The Golden Child by Frank Miller and Raphael Grandpa. I highly recommend grabbing this. I got my copy at 10. You can grab yours right now at 5. That's a good book to have. Spawn 263. That's going to go for $4. Let me know if you want to add that on, James. If you add it on now, I'll knock $1 off. Do it for $3. Sorry. You'll have gotten a FOMO book for $3. Okay, Spawn. At 3. Dark Knight Returns is gone. Okay, still have Sensational Spider-Man number 29, going for doing it at 5. This is 5. The rest of these phone books are 5. Sorry. Secret War 3 of 5 is $5. Wonder Woman 100-page giant number 2 is 5. Gwenpool number 0 is 5. Conan the Barbarian 2099 number 1 is 5. Those are the rest of the FOMO books. Wonder Woman. James Patrick takes Wonder Woman. Conan 2099. That's plenty. Sensational Spider-Man. Down to 2 FOMO books. Can we do it? Let's have a sellout for FOMO books. We still got some time here. Secret War 3 of 5 going for 5, and Gwenpool 0 number 5. Who wants to make it happen? Who wants these books? Let's have a FOMO sellout. That hasn't happened in a little bit. Secret Wars is off to James. All we got left is one FOMO book left. You guys are making me work for it. One last book, Gwenpool number 0, the final FOMO book of the night, $5. $5. $195,000. It's a FOMO Christmas miracle. Singing gets people buying. You want to buy that Gwenpool number 0? I can't sing. It's scratching my voice and killing me slowly. Killing me softly. My voice is just shot. I'm running on fumes right now, Heath. Pretty soon I'm going to do a sequel documentary for Quiet on Set. And it's going to be a hit piece on Heath and how he came on the show and he was like, yeah, I used to come on the show and I used to make him sing. And it killed his voice. His voice died on the air because of me. Anybody want a pickle? It's a FOMO Christmas miracle. Gwenpool number 0, the final FOMO book. Are we going to do this or what? Come on, $5 on this. Review the Gambit run. I got, it's not a full run, Bree. It's just the first 2 issues of his first ongoing. Fabian Nachiza. I can't pronounce his last name. I have to learn. And Steve Screws. I'm doing the pair at 10, so it's 5 apiece on each book. Let me know if you want to throw that on. And then we got the Submariner, the Prince Namor Submariner run. This is going to go for 10. And Bree, if you really want those, Gwenpool and Scar. All right, we had a FOMO sellout. You guys deserve some mariachi music. Hold on a second. You guys ready? You guys earned it. Hang on just a second. Hold on. All right, hang on just a second here. I want the stereotypical one. Hold on. Oh, gosh. No, it's because I'm doing it under the experience account. Sorry, I got to get back on my YouTube. My YouTube pulls up much more inappropriate videos. I think this is it.
2 hours straight. Scarlet Fire. Making it really hard for me to think about it. Where is it? All right, I'm done. No more. Oh, just muffled static. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Heath, I'm responding to you. It's not playing. It's just muffled static. Dang it! All right. Sorry, I'll drop the link here. You guys can open it up in the special thing. In a special link here. Hold on. Sorry. All right, I'm dropping the link here. There, now you guys can listen to that song with me. That I was playing just now as I was going through everything. All right. We're in the last few minutes of the show here. What do we have left that I wanted to sell through? Oh, yeah, the stack of the books that were on the bottom here. This is what's left. It'd be really great to move through all of it. The other Batman 49 get clean. Are you talking about 29? Which Batman are we talking about? I have Batman 29. That's going for 2. And I think there was another Batman that got claimed earlier. Not sure. But I'm going to show you what I have here right now, Bree. I have Batman 145 going for 6. Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and the Human Torch 147, that's going for 4. Captain America 705 is 4. James, no holograms tonight. We'll see about tomorrow. Alien 9 is going for 4. Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing and the Impossible Man 60 is 4. Punchline, the Gotham game, I'm going to do that at 4. Deadpool versus Gambit 1 is 4. Batman Europa Director's Cut is 4. Spider-Man versus the Punisher One Shot is 4. And Secret Origins 39 is 4. If you were to claim all of these books, it would normally be a $36 value. I'm going to knock it down to 30 for you. Take $6 off, you get everything that would go on the bottom row here. Old man Logan. So, Florida. All right. Yeah, no lenticulars. I'm putting together a foil FOMO for next week, so I'll do a foil FOMO next week, James. Come back and see me next week. I got some really cool foils coming your way. All right. So we're in the final moments of our show here. I'm going to give you guys a chance to make your final claims. I'm going to take all these books down. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. It's all good. I'll be back on with Miss Jen in the morning for lunch, so we can have lunch together tomorrow. I'll be on the air from 12 to 2. We're going to cycle through some of this stuff because I didn't get through the entire collection here. There's still a lot of stuff for me to showcase. So we'll start with that. And I'm going to dress the bottom up with some cool stuff. Heath, did you want to grab that Daredevil 25? I don't think you saw this. Just wanted to see if you wanted that. Unless you got it already. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's all right. And then Roberto, I think you claimed a Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows. I found another issue going for $2. Gambit claim. Cool. ASM gets claimed. Which ASM are we talking about? The Renew Your Vows? Phil, you want that? I got you. Or do you want the other ASM? There was an ASM 3 that was up there too from that Dan Slot run. Let me see if I can dig it up real quick. There we go. I have Amazing Spider-Man 3 for you, Phil. Let me know if you want to throw that on. And if you want the Renew Your Vows as well. Both going for $2 a pop. All right, no claims on the other stuff. I'll message Heath about that. Daredevil. Okay. So we're taking both then at 4. Got it. Okay. It's almost time for us to spin the wheel of Skidbark. What mask are you talking about? On my shirt? That's the Warline mask. That's Warline's mask. All right. Well, we had a hell of a show today. Thanks, guys. Let's do the wheel of Skidbark.
It's time to spin the wheel of Skidbark.
12, 14, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 20, 24. All right, IO spins to James, Phil, Bree, and Lorena tonight. We're going to do 4 spins right now. First spin is going to James. James gets a free DC book. I'm going to pick out a DC book for James. James, you get a copy of Future Quest. Some art by Steve Rude the Dude. Oh, the mask. Oh, this. Sorry. This is a stuffed toy. Max got it for his birthday. It was a birthday present from Max. We kept it up there to keep it away from Bentley because Bentley would rip it up. So we love Bentley, but unfortunately, he will tear up those toys. All right, other spins. The next spin to Phil. Phil also gets a free DC book. All right, Phil. I'm looking you up with Deathstroke number 11. Phil gets Deathstroke number 11. This one's for Bree. Bree gets 5% off. And Lorena, you get a $2 comic. I'm going to pick something at random for you. I'm going to give you Weapon X number 7. It goes off to Lorena on the house. Guys, thank you so much for shopping with me tonight. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon, 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. See ya. Bring your lunch. Let's have some fun. Take care. Have a good night.